Hello, everyone's. I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I am here for American Horror Story Season 8, Episode 7. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So, y'all, Dina, she was an unconventional hitman. That's the only way I can describe it. We see her ripping the heart out of a woman who slept with her client's husband. We got to get mistress's heart and husband's toenails, put him in a blender and shove him down his throat to make him not cheat again. I'm like, girl, why don't we just get rid of the whole man and just go on back to your business? But I guess, he got money or she in love. She just want to make sure mistress is gone and husband is face. But like, can we have some other way of doing this? I guess not. So Cordelia shows up because she needs Dina summon Papa Legba so we can get rid of Michael. But Dina, she's like, I'm not trying, Papa Legba, he's something different. I'm not really trying to do that. But if you want me to, it's going to cost you $100,000. My services is not free. Client lady, make sure you tell your friends that I'm in service of making sure husbands don't cheat no more. Okay. So, y'all, I thought it was Grandma Edie on stage. We got Joan Collins again. She playing the actress in some type of horror film. And I'm like, is this Grandma Edie, what she was doing in her life beforehand? But no, it's some woman named Bubbles. And Madison shows up talking about some we face in danger and you've been summoned. She's like, I gave away all that rich stuff a long time ago. I really ain't got time for this. But apparently she knows how to read souls and extract the truth from any situation. And they need her help to see what Ariel is planning. Because y'all know Ariel, he done already took out John Henry with the help of the human Miss B. And the Warlocks minus John Henry and Behold, they all think that he is, that he gonna be the next Supreme or Alpha. So they mind is focused on that, not the fact that he is pure and utter evil. They so focus on that. But we gotta see what he is up to figure out a way to stop all of them in the process. So Dina summons Papa Legba, but lets him know you're not here for me. I'm not down with just scooping up babies from the maternity ward. That's not me. I'm not trying to do that. Cordelia, he's here for you. Okay, Cordelia, I've done my part. I got my money. Okay, Cordelia, speak to the man. So she said that she wants to get rid of Michael. And he's like, you trying to get rid of Danny Grace? Like, I am only the gatekeeper between the two worlds. So I don't know what exactly I can do. Her plan is to lure Michael between the gates of, I guess, the living and the dead. And, just, I guess, push him through to where he can't come out and he can't be causing no kind of sin. But I don't know how we was going to lure Michael. We going to meet up at a certain spot and Papa Leg was going to pop out with the gate between everything and just push Michael in. Because I don't think it's going to be that easy. But Nan pops out. She talking about she been having fun in hell. She been causing all kind of trouble. She's been Papa Leg's right-hand man. Like, it's cool down there. But he says that he wants all of her girls. Nan was like, yeah, I miss my friends. Like, go ahead and kill them or give them up as a human sacrifice so they can be down here with me chilling and can't, be in hell, just, causing all kind of trouble. But she's like, I cannot give you all of my girls. I just will not do that. If I do that, then we're not gonna have any witches left, at least any good witches that are my girls. Like, I'm not trying to do that. He's like, all right then. But Dina's like, you realize that you not only killed your girls, but you killed like 6 billion other people. You've made a big mistake. He only gives you one chance, and that is it, and you've blown it. You didn't just run it for the rest of us. So y'all, Coco has a new power. It used to be that she can just detect gluten. Now she can see how many calories is in each and everything. She like a human Weight Watch calendar or calculator. She's like, I was just sitting there chilling. I was about to eat a muffin, and bam, the numbers just came to me. Now, y'all, when she was doing that thing with her eyes was rolling in the back of her head, I thought she was just doing that to the rich ladies to make it seem more authentic. But apparently, that's what she got to go through so she could see how many calories is in certain things. So they done like, okay, how much is in that cake? How much is in that muffin? Okay. You wasn't looking this up online. Okay. How much is in this snowball? And she was like 80 calories. So it was like, no way. But Queenie, she didn't already took 2 bites and realized she don't like it no more. But Cole was like, I do. And she get to eat and get to choking. So they was like, oh my goodness, what we gonna do? Call 911. time. Look, Mallory goes over with her finger, mind you, and just opens up Coco's neck, pulled out the piece of Snowball, and with her finger again, closed her up. She performed surgery on the girl right then and there in front of everybody. Now Zoe's like, I didn't know that people could do that. I've never seen that type of power or heard of that type of power. You something else, girl. Like, it's all signs pointing that she gonna be the next Supreme. But like, I don't know yet. Like, there's so many signs that it is that I'm thinking that she's not gonna be the Supreme. Like, you got a whole lot of powers. You know, that's all good and everything, and that's probably why Cordelia's over here slowly shriveling up and, you know, wasting away. But I don't know why. It just seems like it's too obvious that it's Mallory at this point. So, Bubbles, the actress, and Myrtle, they used to be good friends back in the day, you know, when they was growing up in the coven. You know, they couldn't stand, what's her name? What is her name? Cordelia's mama, Fiona. They couldn't stand her growing up. I'm just going to put that in there. So, they decided to get Ariel and Baldwin drunk so Bubbles can read their mind and their thoughts. They over, I can't stand Myrtle. Like, Baldwin is saying, I wish she would just shut up. I can't stand her. She thinks she knows everything. Ariel's over in his mind. They haven't asked about John Henry. That's a good idea. It's like they done got them drunk and inebriated. That's the same thing. They done got them drunk and they done like just, you know, just thinking. I guess you can like read anybody's thoughts anyway. And they find out that Ariel was killed and had something to do with John Henry's death, and they plan on killing all the witches. So they get to talking amongst themselves. I like, y'all could have went like somewhere else instead of being at the Warlock house talking and saying what y'all are and aren't going to do, because like anybody walking by could have heard that y'all know what's going on and just killed y'all right then and there. So at the coven, they sitting there drinking and being merry, and Behold's like, excuse me, but witches, you do realize that Michael is ready to destroy the world, and y'all just sitting here getting drunk and laughing like it ain't nothing. I seen what evil was that he came from. We need to be doing something. But Cordelia says that this may be the last time that they are together, and Cordelia brought Myrtle back because, you know, she needed guidance because, you know, danger is coming and she doesn't know how to protect her girls. I was wondering how they was going to bring that into, you know, storyline, because Myrtle died first time because Fiona made it seem like she the one that threw the acid in Cordelia's face, and that wasn't true. And they, what's her name? Homegirl Swap Woman. Can't think of her name right now. It will come to me. So, you know, after Swamp Woman and came her back, you know, brought her back to the life. And, you know, she was out here doing more evil, scooping people's eyeballs out, giving them to, you know, Cordelia. And then she finally, you know, met her final death because, you know, she killed 2 witches. And you can't be out here killing a witch if you a witch. But Cordelia brought her back. She's like, I told you, I gave you specific instructions not to bring you back. But she's like, Auntie Myrtle, we in danger, and I need your help and your guidance to help save us all. So that's why Myrtle is back. So we go to John Henry's ashes. Now, I would think at this point his ashes would have blown down the street or something, but, you know, they didn't. So now Mallory is tasked with, you know, bringing him back from the little bitty old pile. Misty Day, that was her name. Bringing John Henry back from this little bitty old pile of, I guess, human bones, dirt, sand, something. So he says that he was killed by a woman, and he was surprised that his fellow brother warlocks had something to do with it. He just thought it was just some random woman coming up and killing him. He was like, are you for real? Like, these my fellow brethren had something to do with my death. So they used Coco as bait to get the human Miss Mead. She didn't follow up the human Miss Mead all throughout the story. But y'all correct me if I'm wrong. The dude that was a butcher, is it not the same dude that Michael shoved all those knives in? Because it looks like the same dude. But she was like, yes, I need a little bit of this. And give me some of them hooves for, you know, was a satanic ceremony. So Coco comes up to the door. And she said something, you're gonna burn where you're going. So she pulls out like a stun gun. No, it wasn't a stun gun, like a tranquilizer gun. And she about ready to do Coco in. But you know, I don't know, I guess the Warlock security come rounding her up and dragging her off the van. And Coco's like, I did it? Okay, what's gonna happen to me now? Am I dying? Just like, no, I tell you, just gonna go to sleep. Just like, okay, mission accomplished. And then she just went on ahead and went to sleep. See, y'all, Baldwin comes up with this concoction. It's some type of power, and it will make all the witches bleed from their pores. It's gonna be airborne. And he goes, and like blows in the Ariel's face, and I'm like, what's going on? He's like, you trying to kill me? He's like, no, don't worry, it only works on women. So they getting him a good old laughing, thinking, yeah, we fit to kill all the witches. But Cordelia and crew come in like, stop right there, that's not gonna happen. Like closes their mouth shut, goes out to, I guess, where we do all these burning at the stakes, and Cordelia does her speech about how first of all, that little spell you did with that powder, that was done back in like the 1700s or 1400s. It was done hundreds of years ago, so you out here plagiarizing spells, but boo, you wasn't doing nothing. That was a witch already did that long time ago, so those spells so special. But y'all fit the burn. Now we know that, you know, as a witch, I cannot kill you because you are warlike. I can't do that. But your fellow brethren can. Come out, John Henry. They say like straight up, he did. He lied. He was just dead. Yeah. They surprised that John Henry was there. So John Henry, not John Henry, but Ariel, Baldwin, and the human Miss Mead all get burned at the stake. Human Miss Mead was like, I'm happy, cute. I'm finna go down there and play, hang out with the devil in hell. Shoot, I ain't worried about that. And she chucked the deuce at them, but not really. She was happy to go. I was like, okay. Then they just walked off into the sun. So you know, Michael was finna lose whatever bright mind he has left. Once he found out the human Miss Mead is dead. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything, by all means leave a comment. That's what I was gonna do. So before anyone, I can't even get my words right. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. If you're returning, welcome back, and feel free to subscribe. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.